Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way Forward. Manchester United versus Liverpool Premier League preview. Manchester United face Liverpool at Old Trafford on Sunday, the 7th of April at 3:30 p.m. Bit of an early kick-off time. I know usually it's 4:30, but again, I don't think Manchester United play any 4:30 games this season, to be honest. Or maybe they have. But as you can see, there will be a live watch along with myself on the United Way from 3 p.m. 30 minutes before the game. We go through team news, build up, all that sorts of stuff. And we'll say our prayers. We will say our prayers. Because, look, this game is going to be tough. This game is going to be tough. And I hope you all can join me. Hopefully not just, don't fulfill my expectations, because what I'm expecting is what I don't want. So hopefully they don't fulfill my expectations, but hopefully they fulfill my hopes. My hopes. I want Manchester United to get the job done. But yeah, look, this game on Sunday is going to be very tough. Please do like the video, comment, and subscribe, and please do follow our socials as well. Links in the description. Look, like I said at the start, it's going to be tough. It is going to be very, very tough. So please do join me for the watch long. But look, obviously this is being recorded a day after Chelsea beat us 4-3. Cole Palmer getting a late penalty, which wasn't a penalty, and a late goal from a short corner, you could say. Listen, we lost. This has been recorded again a day after Chelsea, so there's no time to dwell or sit on that Chelsea loss. We have to just move on, keep it going. And it sort of reminds me of last season, to be honest. Say we lost the game, we just have to move on as quick. But look, my hope is, I hope the players can, use whatever bit of anger they have out of that game on Sunday, because we're going to have to be aggressive, quick. The concentration levels are going to have to be 120%. That's just how it's going to be. But obviously, Raphael Varane and Johnny Evans did come off injured against Chelsea last night. Ten Hag did come out and say he doesn't know. We can't really say much about their fitness yet because he doesn't know. So again, that injury is yet to be known. But my predicted 11 is what I think. And look, I wouldn't be surprised if Evans is out on Sunday alongside Raphael Varane. I actually have more chance of Raphael Varane playing than Johnny Evans, which is weird. So far, the only centre-backs we have fit is Harry Maguire and Kambwala. They are the only two centre-backs we have playing. And my predicted 11, again, this has been recorded on Friday. We probably won't get any clarification on Varane and Evans until Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, that's just basically how it's going to have to go from there. So again, disclaimer alert, I am predicting Kambwala and Harry Maguire to start in the defence, just because of that reason. Because look, I'd love to predict Varane to start, but I'm just going to go with the safe side for now, and that's what I'm going to go with. And I will talk about that in a minute. But I want to start off with the Manchester United form. We lost 3-1 against Man City. We beat Everton 2-0. We beat Liverpool last time we played at Old Trafford 4-3 in the FA Cup quarter-finals. We drew 1-1 against Brentford, and we lost 4-3 against Chelsea. So as you can see below me, we have 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses to our name. Them 2 losses coming against Man City and Chelsea, the draw coming against Brentford, and the 2 wins coming against Everton and Liverpool. I'm going to look over Manchester United can have a repeat of that performance when we play Liverpool in the FA Cup tomorrow. That'd be brilliant. But Liverpool will probably have Curtis Jones back for that game. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure we'll have a player or 2 back more than they did when they played us at Old Trafford, and we'll have 2 or 3 players less. No Lindelof. Who else is there? No Lindelof. Luke Shaw wasn't there then. We may not have Varane, and the third player. We didn't have Casemiro, so we'd be without 2 players, potentially 3. Look, it's not great. And you look at our form there as well. They're tough games. They are very tough games. City, Everton, all right, Everton not so tough, but Liverpool, Brentford, I didn't expect to be tough, but it was. It shouldn't be tough. And Chelsea was tough. Well, I expected it. But you expect the way Chelsea are and Brentford. We beat Everton, Brentford and Chelsea. That should be it. And I feel like these players are, not down in tools because I'm sick of hearing that fucking saying. I feel like the players just give up at a stage in a minute when a manager is managing them, obviously. And yesterday against Chelsea, because look, you're only as good as your last game, and we lost. So what's that tell you? So what I want to say is we went 2 goals down against Chelsea. We pulled it back. Everything was looking well. And I'm sorry, everything was looking bad. Sorry, not everything was looking well. No way. Everything was looking bad. And you look at the other side of things. We pulled it back 2-2 before half time. Lovely stuff. Then Garnacho pulls us 3-2 up. Things are looking well. They get that penalty, which wasn't a penalty. In injury time. And penalties given. They get the goal. Cole Palmer puts in the third goal. Puts in his third, but Chelsea's fourth. And they get the win. And look, Cole Palmer someone should have been on Cole Palmer, in my opinion. He should be tightly marked. All that sort of stuff. The midfield is a worry for me coming in against Liverpool because it needs to be tighter. Casemiro was poor. Manu was poor. And Bruno, it wasn't bad, but he could be better. You know what I mean? He could have been better. Look, he got a goal to his name. And, he created I wouldn't say created his goal. Onana sort of started that off. But he had a say in the goal he scored, obviously. So, what I personally think, if that midfield is too open against Liverpool, they will demolish us. They will hammer us if that midfield is too open. And look, will Ten Hag want to go compact in the midfield? Will he want to go maybe Bruno on the wing and then McTominay, Casemiro and Kobe Manu? Honestly, you can go compact as much as you want, but the way Casemiro's playing, I wouldn't do that. McTominay, no defensive midfielder, but my God, he has a lot more pace than Casemiro. And Casemiro can be a better midfielder than him, but he's just not showing. It's as simple as that. And what I'm expecting to see against Liverpool is we sit back and they hit us. You can't be any more of a tactician than that. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna try and beat them on the counter attack. Maybe one of the reasons why Rashford may start is because he has that pace and all that sort of stuff, but I wouldn't start Rashford, to be brutally honest, which I thought he did well before he came on against Chelsea yesterday. And look, what I want to see is we go ahead, do something similar like we did in the FA Cup. But I don't think we'll see that. I think that Manchester United, you see that Manchester United once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? You see that once in a blue moon, and yeah, it's a shame that we're not seeing those regular performances because that's the last time he played well. The last time he played well was against Liverpool. Say what you want about, Liverpool injuries and blah 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 blah, but personally, I just feel like we've actually gotten worse since that Liverpool game. And I didn't think that could happen. And, like I said, Liverpool, if we get a goal, if we get the first goal, we're going to sit back and protect that. But the problem is Manchester United can't soak up all the pressure They crumble under pressure. It happens. And another man who may also crumble under pressure is Eric Ten Hag, because the pressure's back on him again. A poor draw against Brentford and a loss against Chelsea. The pressure is back on him. It's back on him. And if we lose against Liverpool, depending on the outcome, whether it's a hammering or just a 1 or 2 goal loss, I tell you what, man, I don't think he'd be sacked on the Monday. I don't think Ten Hag will be sacked this side of the season. If Manchester United are going to sack him, they'll sack him in the summer. But I don't want that to happen, because Ten Hag can be successful at Manchester United. These players, these fucking players, need some of them need to go. And I'm sick of sitting here every day saying, blah, blah, blah. Let's get more to a stage where when Manchester United are playing, you hate it. I hate it. Sunday, look, it's against Liverpool, so you do look forward to that. So, it's going to be an interesting game. And look, I feel like one of those we will sit back, long ball sorts of stuff. Because Liverpool play a high line, we'll definitely play a low block. If we decide to play a high line against Liverpool, we're asking for trouble. We're asking for death. And Liverpool will happily love to see us play a high line, but I don't think he will. I think he'll be low block. And I think we'll literally have every player in our half in the force, and so we'll have that. The only time we go forwards when we get the ball. Then you have to remember what happens when Liverpool turn over the ball and go up to the other end. They have pace and they have aggression and they have quality, and they are the favourites, big favourites coming into this game. And look, the pressure, like us back to Ten Hag, the pressure is on. It's back on. More people want them in. Some people are very, what's the word I'm going to say, very quick to judge. And look, I'm going to use injuries as an excuse on this one. We have no left back. We're out. Martinez and Lindelof are out. That's confirmed for a month. Evans and Varane, they went off injured, so we could be without them. Rashford is playing dog shit. Same with Casemiro. We're without players, but we're out with a defence. The defence is getting weaker and weaker day in, day out. I mean, I don't even want to think what would happen if Maguire got injured. I don't want to think of that. I'm not going to think of that. I'm going to touch wood because I hope it never happens. Because Maguire is literally, as it stands, our only senior experienced centre-back. With Varane and Evans and Martinez and Lindelof not available. So that's going to be an interesting one there, isn't it? And Ten Hag can only do so much with half of a defence. Half of a defence as well. I mean, you look at the defence against Liverpool last time we played them. Wan-Bissaka left back, Lindelof, Varane, and Dalot. We could be without them 2 centre backs on Sunday. We'll be without one, but the other one, Varane, is going to be interesting to see. I hope he's not out, because I would play him if he is available. I'm just going to go with the safe side of things at this moment in time. And again, Casemiro, I would drop him for this game. He just doesn't look in it. It's a shame to see, because he, I think he's past his best now. I think Manchester United should look into selling him into summer and bring in maybe another 1 or 2 central defensive midfielders. Because it's needed. He's not out for the Premier League. It's just getting too quick for him. Physical, he's just not out for it. Last season he was. This season he wasn't. I mean, Llorente's shown that midfield last season. This season, not so much, which is a shame. I will drop him for this game. But if he is dropped, does McTominay get in there or an Amrabat? You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting to see. I wouldn't start Amrabat though in this game. No way. But look, how can Manchester United beat Liverpool? Frustrate them. We're going to have to frustrate them. We have no choice maybe to soak up the pressure. And we're going to have to be very, very quick and smart when we're on the break. We're going to have to be very, very quick and smart when we're on the break. Big time. big time. But look, we'll move into Liverpool, and please do let us know in the comment section below. Let us know who you think Manchester United can beat Liverpool. Is it possible? Should I even be asking that question? Please let me know in the comment section below. Be much appreciated. I want to start off by talking about Liverpool, the opposition. There's their form: a 1-1 draw against City, a 6-1 win against Sparta Praha, a 4-3 loss against Manchester. That was our last loss. Just saying. That's their only loss in the last 5. But they lost 4-3 against United in the FA Cup, beat Brighton 2-1, and beat Sheffield United 3-1. So as you can see by their form at the end, they have 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss to their name. That draw coming against Liverpool, against City, and the loss coming against Manchester United. The wins coming against Sparta Praha, Brighton, and Sheffield. That is it. Liverpool's top goal scorer is Mo Salah with 16 goals. That's only in the Premier League, and their top assister in the Premier League is Mo Salah. And the danger man for me is Mo Salah. He's quick, he's quality, he's smart on the ball. He is one of those where he runs up against the defender and then he just takes his time. Slow, gone. That's what Salah can do. We can do a lot of things with the ball at his feet, and it worries me because we're going to have to also keep him quiet. If you give Salah the time of day, he'll make sure that you don't see fucking half 4. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Because my God, it's going to be interesting to see how things pan out now. Because we're going to have to stop Salah, Núñez, Diaz. That's a quality attacker line, and we're going to have to stop it big time. And like I said at the start, Liverpool will no doubt want revenge. They'll want to hammer us. And the other thing is, I hate to say it, they have the potential to annihilate us. Yeah. But look, if we can win, it'd be solid. But yeah, hopefully we can. I have hope, but I'm not going to let it get the better of me. But look, how can Liverpool beat Manchester United? Look, Liverpool, look at that midfield. I always say, if you run at our midfield this season, I know Maine's been good, but he can't do everything on his fucking own. So run at our midfield because it's just too open. It's just too open. And the defence as well is vulnerable. That defence is very, very, very vulnerable. And if I was Liverpool, I'll be testing that defence out and the midfield, because my God, the midfield battle. Sometimes the midfield wins you games, but in this case, Manchester United, the midfield's shit. It's also defence, so we're screwed. Yeah, literally. After that, it's Onana, and he's been putting in good, solid performances now. In all fairness, but it's Onana and the attacking line. That's our only hope. Onana has a quality game, and the attack for Manchester United has a quality game. The midfield defence is just too open. It's not there. It's not there. So yeah. That is Liverpool's form. And look, this is going to be an interesting game. It is going to be a very, very interesting game. I'm going to go through a few stats here in the Premier League. Manchester United's average goals scored per match was 1.43. Average goals conceded per match was 1.47. 8 clean sheets in the Premier League so far this season. Chances created per match was 1.57. And Manchester United are 6th in the Premier League with 48 points with a goal difference of -1. Shocking. On to Liverpool. Average goals scored per match, 2.23. Average goals conceded per match is 0.93. They have 9 clean sheets so far this season in the Premier League. Liverpool's chances created per match is 2.63. And Liverpool are 4th in the Premier League with 70 points with a goal difference of +42. We have 48 points. They nearly, but the goal difference Liverpool have it's close to how many points we've gained this season. Shocking. That must be the lowest ever, is it? Is that the lowest we've ever gotten? I think we got below 60 one year. I know there's 8 games remaining in the Premier League and all that, but my God, the way we're playing, we'd be looking to get 51 points, you know what I mean? What I mean with that is just win a game to put us into 51 points. It's going to be interesting to see. Well, to worry. And look, I'm going to go through my Manchester United Predict 11 as well. Please let us know your predictions in the comment section below. We'll much appreciated. Here's my Predict 11. Here is my Predict 11 to face Liverpool. And look, agree with it if you want, disagree with it if you want. I'm more than happy to battle it out. Going to go with Onana in goals. The back four of Wan-Bissaka left back, Dalot right back. Dalot did play left back against Chelsea, but I prefer Wan-Bissaka left back because he done a job on Salah last time out. The centre back partnership of Campbell and Maguire. Look, if Varane is fit, it's obviously going to be Varane and Maguire, obviously. So if you're watching this and there is clarification that Varane is able to play, just remove Kambala and put in Varane. Make yourself feel happy. But I'm just going to go with that. It's a worry. It is a worry. Kambala is young and he can be good, but can it be good against Liverpool's side, who will be loving to face? You'll be licking their lips looking at that. It's going to be interesting to see. We have no Shaw, so we can't play him. We have no one else who can play centre back apart from Maguire and Kambala. It's shocking to see. And we may have a young centre back on the bench on Sunday, depending on the fitness of Varane and Johnny Evans. And I beg two of them are available. If one out of the two are available, lovely. In midfield, three of Scott McTominay, Kobbie Mainoo, and Bruno Fernandes. Look, I spoke about Casemiro. It's just not up to it. I feel like if you play him in this game, he won't crumble, but I feel like things will go well. I don't think things will go well with Casemiro. He's just not quick enough. Doesn't look the part. I know McTominay is not a defensive midfielder, but surely he can't be any worse. And I hate to say that about Casemiro. Really, really do. Kobbie Mainoo hopefully puts in a solid performance. He did last time out against Liverpool. Bruno Fernandes, look, some would say drop him, but Ten Hag's not going to drop his captain. It's as simple as that. Then we're going to go with Garnacho on the left, Anthony on the right, and Rasmus Højlund up top. Now, some of you may be saying, no Rashford, no Mount. Mount just don't know how he's going to get into that team. Regardless, he's not a defensive midfielder. If he is, playing there, but I don't think he is, in my opinion. So that's a worry. Anthony done well against Chelsea. He did. Some said he didn't, but don't know where he got that from. I thought he done well. And you will need Anthony for that, for his defensive work. He can track back, and we will need our wingers helping the fullbacks. The fullbacks won't even get a chance to get up the field. So we will have Garnacho and Anthony will have to come back and then go forward. So I would do that. Look, I know there's probably more chance of Rashford starting, but I just wouldn't play Rashford the way he's performing. I just wouldn't. I know he has pace and put the ball over the top and all that sort of stuff. I just wouldn't go with it. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. And then Rasmus Højlund up top as well. That'll be what I'd go for too. Look, there's a chance Rashford could start, and even Mount and Casemiro. Let's just see what happens as well. And Varane, fingers crossed. But look, here's my score prediction, and look, it's not a confident one. It's a 3-1 loss to Manchester United. Look, some say I'm being a bit generous, given Man United a goal and Liverpool scoring 3. I'm going to go with Garnacho scoring for us, and actually I'm going to go Anthony. And for Liverpool, Salah, Brace, and Darwin Núñez. I'm going to go Salah to get one, and McAllister and Darwin. That's what I'm going to go for. I fucking hate Liverpool with an absolute passion. They hate us with a passion. They hate me with a passion. I hate them with a passion. It's as simple as that. I hope Manchester United get the win. I beg we get the win. Look, I can sit here and say Manchester United 2-1, but the thing is about me on this fan channel, I've always want to have on this fan channel, is I don't want to be biased when it comes to previews. I want to have a balanced head, if that makes sense. So yeah, this has been the Manchester United versus Liverpool preview. Please let us know your score predictions and predicted 11s in the comment section below. Much would you appreciate. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all our socials, links in the description. Watch along Sunday, 3 p.m. against Liverpool. Come on, United! Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.